Well, good morning, everyone. Thomas Montgomery here. We get together most weekday mornings, this time 8 o'clock Central, to talk strategies, tips, techniques, success stories, and support each of you, our distribution partners. We're going to have a bit of an abbreviated training today because we have some guests coming to the office and we need to prepare for that meeting. But as I'm sharing with you on my screen, we are 1 week into the relaunch of 4weekfunding.org, and it's gone really well. Thank you for all of you that have been active in referring clients in. Special shout out to April, Doug, a couple others of you, Brett. So with the 4-week funding program, the synopsis is we're using a full grant subsidy, so the clients pay nothing. And they get a lot, though. They get a $2,500 package whereby we're working with them through the 4-week small business certification, assisting them in becoming credible on paper. So we're building financial literacy, building the lender compliant loan package, and helping them become credible on paper for funding. Great value. They get personalized mentoring. It's working really well. So again, we launched this a week ago, and it has taken off like wildfire. So that is great. If you want your own link, which is recommended, instead of submitting them on this page, you'll come to this page, get set up as a referral partner. The system will send you a link. So it'll be different than this one, but it'll be attached to you. And then you can promote that link to whomever you want, and then you receive credit for it. So that's the way to do it. There's no cost, of course, to be a referral partner, no production requirements, no cost for the landing page. It's great. Now, some of you, though, have come back and said, need leads. And so some of the best performing referral partners are getting their leads through two different sources. I'll talk about the other one in a moment, but Lead Tycoons has proven to be very effective. We did a separate training on this not too long ago, so I don't need to go into too much detail. They have a number of different campaigns. And so, of course, different campaigns have different price points. But what we see most often people getting is the 10,000 business emails, because then you can drive those folks to your landing page. And then some of you are just doing the text and doing a text campaign, and then again, sending them a link out to come to your page to fill this out. If I were working on the smallest possible budget, I would do this, because you're getting 1,000 mobile numbers. You can get different text blasting software for next to nothing, and then blast out a quick message with your link here. Scott Stroud is our Chief Marketing Officer, and if you need help developing campaigns or what have you, he can assist you with that. But essentially, you need two things to make money, and we'll talk about how the money comes through. You need two things. We need a service, a product, a program, an offering, and you're being given that for free. And then secondly, you need leads. And some of you have plenty of leads, but those of you that don't may want to consider purchasing leads, and Lead Tycoons is one option. The other one worth considering is RealX Traffic. And again, we've talked about it before, and it's even more affordable, and they'll drive people right to your page. They'll do online promotion and drive people to your page. So RealX Traffic has, I guess, if we look at the best performance for one 30-day period, Jeff used RealX Traffic and had right at 400 conversions last year. And then the business loan leads is great, because you can do a text campaign or an email campaign. And there's other types of leads here, but the two most commonly used would be the texts or the emails. Now, in terms of how do you make money, when we're giving this away to the client through the grant subsidy, it is a very effective door opener. You should find that you have a very high conversion rate, because it addresses a key problem. Most small businesses want and need additional capital to start, to grow, to reach their potential. And you've alleviated the concern of price or investment or risk, because there is no price, there is no investment, there's really no risk. So you might say, well, how do you make money? Well, you're going to make money one of two ways, depending upon which role you want to have. If you're a white label partner, then you might use this to drive people in. Once they're going through the 4-week curriculum, which we'll take care of the mentoring for, then you could reach out to them and offer for them to upgrade, if you will, into your full access to capital. That would provide them access to their first tranche of financing right away. They don't have to wait till the end of the 28 days, the end of the 4 weeks, and then they have the guarantee of the 100,000. So how do you make money from this free proposition? It depends on which hat you're wearing. If the hat that you're wearing is a white label partner, then what you would do is upgrade them during the course of the 4 weeks to the access to capital. Then you're going to make $2,500 off their first tranche of financing for the deposit they're going to pay you. And then they're going to pay you a performance fee. And frankly, you set the performance fee. Most of you are setting it at 10 to 15%. So that's option one of how you make money off of this program using leads. Scenario two is, let's say that you are not a white label partner, or you don't want to be. That is fine. So then that's what we call a referral partner, and you'll become one by filling this out and clicking the top button. No cost to do that. Referral partners make a flat 5% of the client's capital raise. So clients, when they go through the free 4-week funding program, this is not a fund. We're not going to funding, we're preparing them for funding. And then if they elect to take that next step and move into the funding protocol, which most do, then you'll just automatically, without needing to do anything, make 5 points off their capital raise. So let's say they raise $100,000, you make 5,000. Let's say they raise 200,000, you make 10,000. So as a referral partner, you just feed them in to your landing page, and you have no other responsibilities, and make a flat 5% of the client's capital raise. Or as a white label partner, you take the clients, you get them started with this, and then you upgrade them during the course. Because remember, this is 4 weeks, high touch. First week, what we're doing is working with them on building their business plan and helping them get prepared for a capital raise using the 27 mistake curriculum. So they're immediately seeing value. Second week, we're working on building their business credit for free. So they're seeing more value. So it's very easy as a white label partner to step in as people are going through that process and say, well, Brett, I see that you're enrolled in the free 4-week funding program. How's that going? Oh, it's going great. Awesome. I did want to let you know that you would qualify to go ahead and go for a first tranche of financing right now. Would that interest you? And Brett would say, yeah, probably so. Okay, great. Let me get that over to you. So it's real simple if you're a white label partner, that during the 28-day process, you upgrade them if you wish. If you're not a white label partner, then don't worry about that. Just let the clients run through the sequence, the 4 weeks. Many of them, most of them will move into an active funding protocol, and you'll just automatically get 5 points of their capital raise if the lead came from you. So where do the leads come from? Leads could come from lots of different places, depending upon how you're out generating leads. But if you wanted to purchase leads, and we don't make any kickback or any money off of these, and if you need financing to afford it, we can help you with that. But the bottom line is, for $200, you can get 1,000 business owners. Now, we would have to do a little bit of guesstimates of what type of conversions we would see. But let's say that you only convert 10% of these. That's 100 conversions. So 100 conversions, I got to break out my calculator for this. I used to teach high school business, but I wasn't a math teacher, so I don't want to commit to carrying the right number of zeros. So let's just say that you had 10% conversion and clear that 100. So that'd be 100 conversions, and you made an average of 5,000 a piece. I mean, possibly, that would be about a $500,000 paycheck to you by getting these leads, texting them your link, having them go through this, and you do nothing else. You originate the client to your page. If you're a white label partner, obviously you can double or triple that amount of income. All right, so let's see here. With that, we're going to take any questions you have, and then again, I apologize, we have to wrap up early because of some guests coming into the office. John asked, so he's a referral partner. Okay, so if you're a white label partner, then you can do what's called the midpoint next point sale. You might have learned that in your MBA strategy class. So once a client's going through the 4-week curriculum, they're seeing value, it'd be very easy for you as a white label partner to reach out to them and offer them the next step, which is to get first tranche financing. That wasn't John's question. John is a referral partner, not a white label partner. So in his case, he wouldn't be involved with that. He doesn't need to be. We're just going to let the clients run through the 4-week sequence. And then at that point, we will make funding recommendations. So the funding proposition would happen at the end of the 28 days if you're just a referral partner. But if you're a white label partner, you can jump on that sooner. And many of your licensed life insurance agents, so you're helping them write their key person policies during the course of the 4 weeks as well. All right, so again, I apologize for the short training today. I just wanted to briefly remind you. So the 4weekfunding.org, we're a weekend. It's running really well. If you don't have your unique landing page, you fill this out, click the top button, the system will generate it for you. Then, of course, you need to start driving leads to your page. Where do you get leads from? Wherever you want, but you might want to consider lead tycoons. You can do a text blast for next to nothing. Also, RealX traffic is, I believe, even less expensive and proven to be very effective. All right, thanks everyone. Appreciate your patience with our short training today. Good recap, and we'll see you back tomorrow morning. Have a good day. Bye-bye.